She gone. She asking me when I'm taking her home. I told her let's go. Long as you know, cause I know when we get along.
What's up, YouTube, Facebook? This is Jay, Trucker 717. Turn it up, truckers, turn it up. Turn it up across the nation. Alright. Always a party in 717. This is Jay, Trucker 717, and we're gonna get down today.
Alright. I love him because I just wanna fuck him. I never love him, I cuff him, and when we done, I'ma duck him. He Ferragamo, the buckle, he Louis V on the double.
Right.
He wetter than bubbles, I ride his up like a shuttle. I said, real niggas let real.
Alright, just having a little fun. What's up, YouTube, Facebook? This is Jay, Trucker 717. Looking for my book, sitting on it. I'm on my way to Evansville, Illinois. Edwardsville, Illinois. And I'm right outside Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Just came from the Hershey's plant. And man, somebody should have told me about that place. I almost drove off the side of the embankment in awe. I'm like, wow, this is nice. The old Hershey plant in the Hershey, Pennsylvania. Everything down there is named Hershey. They got a Hershey Inn. They got that whole little town in there, and everything's about them. You don't know anybody else lives there. It's all about them. But I took my big old truck through there, picked up maybe some Hershey's. I don't know what it is. I'll have to take a look on my building. But anyway, hey, lots happening. I want to give congratulations to Diva Trucker 43. She left 4KLLM. I'm glad that she is moving on. She's doing bigger things over there where she are. Getting 90% of the freight, which is big time there. So keep doing what you're doing, Miss Trucker Diva 43. She got a nice Lone Star International. It's really a nice truck. I like those old style trucks with the two stacks. They always, you remember Smokey and the Bandit? Where he had those are the type of trucks I tend to like, the old style type trucks. But anyway, she's doing her thing over there. Travis, man, coming over to KLLM. Congratulations. Welcome aboard to a great family. Let me fix this little beeping sound. Oh, fix this out. But congratulations to him. I'm going to give him a call today. He's probably got his first load, and he's probably on road. Coming from a great company, JB Hunt, great company. I wouldn't say anything negative or bad about them. Matter of fact, since they're on my agenda, I have something to talk to you about them. I love what JB Hunt is doing. They really care about truckers. And they came up with an article, and I don't know if you can see this on my phone. I hope you can see it. A close-up of it. Maybe you can't, maybe you can. But basically what it says is JB Hunt tells shippers to stop wasting drivers' time. JB Hunt is bold. Love it though, I love it. Stop wasting drivers' time. Man, that is what I've been saying since I've been in the trucking is, you pull into these shippers and these receivers, and they got these old screwed up drive-ins for the dock. The dock's all the way on the end. You're going to have to back all the way in there, and there's not going to be a turnaround. You don't expect to have a turnaround. Just back all the way in there and don't tear shit up. And then the guy who's supposed to unload you just sitting there like this. Like you're supposed to just back in there in 5 minutes and get it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. These shippers, man, they're crazy, man. And then I had one guy, I backed into the dock. It was one of those docks where you keep the doors closed. They open the doors, and the dock was wide as hell. And it was dark town. I'm trying to sit her in the middle of the dock. I can't see shit. So finally, he's like, "You need to move it over to the left a little bit." I'm like, "Oh my God." So I pull back out. And the bad thing about it, I didn't mind moving it over to the left. But when you back it up, you drop your trailer and you pull up 2 feet. You guys know about that. And so I had to hook back up to my trailer. And I had to move it over 2 inches. And then when I moved it over, he went to lunch. I'm like, so you want me to drop my trailer again? Wait till he gets back to see to move it again. He just knows to stay hooked up. I was like, oh my God, man, stop wasting drivers' time. Yeah, it's a real good article. I'm trying to get into it. Let's see if I can get into it. I think I got it up. There you go. Yeah, and like I said, it's a real good article. It says the report entitled 660 Minutes, How Improving Drivers' Efficiency Increases Capacity, focuses on how HOS rules limit available driving time. Studies that drivers spend 390 of their 660 available driving minutes behind the wheel, down 48 minutes from before in July. So basically what the report is saying, that we lose 2 hours of viable driving time every day. 2 hours of our time every day is lost as shippers and receivers. That's a lot of driving time. That equates to 100 miles, and at KLLM where we're getting, $1.20 a mile? Well, that's $120 every day we lose to drivers and receivers. And they go on to say, drivers who on the road 250 days out of a year, that's 25,000 miles, which is, at least $25,000 that year that we lose at drivers and receivers. That's a lot of money. So, and it goes on to tell how to improve and some of the things that they can do to improve that. But I like what JB Hunt is doing. It's telling shippers, because sometimes I have this feeling that these trucking companies are scared to tell these shippers and receivers, you need to get a better dock, or you need to quit wasting our driver's time. He's been there 8 hours. Get him unloaded so he can get on to his next load. They're like afraid to say something. You'll be sitting there for 8 hours wondering, oh my God, are they going to unload me? And don't dare call the company. Oh, you just sit there and wait. They're paying us good money. You just sit there and wait. We'll pay you a little extra money for sitting there. And that don't equate to shit. Excuse my French. I shouldn't be cursing on Facebook. That don't equate to anything. But yeah, that is a real good article. Quit wasting drivers' time. I love it. More companies need to do more stuff like that, because we are really we're really getting beat up on at receivers and our shippers a lot. And sometimes I don't think they respect truck drivers, and that kind of upsets me a little bit too. And don't you always love this? You pull into a shipper and receiver, you run out of time. Hey, can I park on your lot for a couple hours? Oh no, you gotta leave. And then all around the shipper and receiver, everywhere around, where you see signs posted, no trucks allowed. It's like you go in there and it's like anti-truck, the whole residential area. And all I'm thinking to myself is like, okay, if you don't want trucks in here, then we don't need to be bringing you freight. You need to get your freight some other way besides the truck. It would be nice if all the truckers would stop going in there. Then they'd be like, oh, hey, let's get, we need to get some signs up saying, hey, trucks are welcome. Because we ain't got no strawberries, we ain't got no peaches, no meat, nothing. We ain't got shit in the store. Okay, I'm getting a little too excited. But it's just, after driving for a while, you get to the point where it's like, oh, man, you hate anti-truck, no truck. And a lot of rest stops in some of the cities, too. No overnight parking. Where are we supposed to park at? Because, usually when you see rest stops like that says no overnight parking, it's in an area where there's not a lot of rest stops. There's very few truck stops. So you finally find this rest stop about 40 miles down the road, no overnight parking. Oh, where you going to park at? Where am I going to shut down at? The next truck stop is 100 miles. Okay, I'm having fun, but hey, we're still doing it over here at KLLM. Everything is going good. Hopefully I'm going to be on that road to one day maybe having, my own authority or working under somebody's authority, getting a nice chunk of change from the freight. But there's this trucking industry. There's $720 billion worth of trucking industry this year. That's room for everybody, And I always tell anybody, you don't ever have to stay where you are. Keep growing, keep improving yourself, keep reinventing yourself, keep doing your thing, because there's room in this trucking industry for everybody. 720 billion. Landstar put out an article and they said, what do we got? I think they said they got $17 million worth of freight this year. Maybe it might be more. I don't want to misquote Landstar. But anyway, it was something like that. And they said that was 0.003% of the freight that was pushed this year. That's what they got compared to the rest of the trucking industry. And I'm thinking like 17 million is like huge. And I'm like, no, that's only 0.003% of the trucking freight that was moved this year. So, and big as Landstar is, for them just to get 0.003%, this is a big industry, a huge industry, And I always hear people talk about, well, I'm getting so much money off it. Look, man, you ain't probably tapped into the heart of what trucking is, because there's got to be. Some of this freight I think you move, it's worth some money. So. You new drivers coming to the trucking industry, get your feet wet, get with a nice trucking company that's taking care of you, keep your record clean, move up, maybe lease purchase, owner operator, but keep moving up, keep improving yourself. And this is Jay Trucker 717. Peace. I'm out of here. I got freight to move.